This ain't radio, this ain't radio. On the dial tone. This ain't radio, this ain't radio. What I'm on. This ain't radio, this ain't radio. You know I'm finna talk my shit. This ain't radio, this ain't radio. Give it a listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 302 of This Ain't Radio with your host Chris, just Chris, and I gotta say this. I had a great weekend. A full, fun weekend. Like legit. A weekend of enjoyment. Let me break it down. Friday. I go catch a matinee showing of Toy Story 5 with my sister, my nephew, and my niece. It was my niece's first time going to the movies. So I got to experience that. And that was kind of dope. She had a great time. Her being the little kid that she is, she couldn't sit still for that long. So she had to get up like twice and go walk around for 5-10 minutes before she came back and enjoyed the movie. All right. And then Friday, what else I do Friday? I did that. I don't even know what else I did Friday. But that was enough for Friday. I was chilling. And then Saturday, let me tell you about my Saturday, because Saturday was the real fun day. All right. Saturday, I wake up early. The homie Pete picks me up 9:30. The homie Pete picks me up at 9:30. Then we go pick up John. After we pick up John, we hit Norm's. For some breakfast. All right? Norm's got the French toast, bigger, better breakfast now. And I got it, and I enjoyed it, and I'm glad they did that now, because back in the day, see, this is where Norm's got me fucked up. Not that many moons ago, it used to cost 99 cents to upgrade from pancakes to French toast. All right, 99 cents, not even a dollar. 99 cents to upgrade from pancakes to French toast. Now $4.99 to upgrade to French toast from pancakes. Disrespectful. But they did something to remedy that. All right, they just made the French toast bigger, better breakfast. Then we hit the road, right? We hit the road. We head on down to Inglewood, where we pull up on the homie Mike. All right, we pull up on the homie Mike. Mike hops in the whip. Bang a left onto Century. Bang down Century. All the way to Hollywood Casino, right? We pull up in the parking lot. Whoop, whoop. We hop out the whip. We walk out the parking lot. We go to Hollywood Casino. This is where it gets fun. Because now Pete says, we're a little early for what we got going on. Let's gamble. And I look into my wallet and I was like, well, what the fuck do you know? A motherfucker like me has $10. And Pete had just told us, yo, they have the $5 minimum bet tables. I'm like, bet. Take this 10, Pete, and gamble for me. I trust him. We playing Baccarat. All right. I still feel like I'm playing, but I'm just going based off of, you play what you're gonna play. I'm going based off of what you do. All right. So we walk into the casino, and Pete knows everybody, bruh. It's like crazy how popular, or known at least, Pete is at the casino. Pete is the motherfucking man at the casino. I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. I got no reason to lie. Usually I want to talk shit about Pete, but I can't. Because Pete is the motherfucking man in the casino. The man. Capital A, because he's Asian. All right, the A is for Asian. And N, capital N, because his last name could have been Win. Just saying. All right, so anyway, let's fast forward. So we're gambling, right? Pete's hitting. Then he loses. Then he hits. Hey, give me a free hand. Another one. I want to see how it's going. Let me see. Another one. All right. So now I'm up like 20. I'm up like 20. And then we're still gambling. Pete breaks me off. I lose. I'm broke even now. All right. No, I'm actually 0. I'm down 10. So I'm like, I'm done. But Pete, big baller Pete, still in it, right? Still in it. $100 chips, $100 bets. Ask about it. Pete's betting $100, but he's not really betting $100 bets, but it sounds good for the story. $100 bets. All right. Pete's losing now too, though. But then out of nowhere, the person sitting next to him at the table hits on the bonuses, right? 25-1. I can't do the math. I don't know how much he put down, but he won enough to where he broke Pete off some money, right? 'Cause I guess that's an unwritten rule. I don't know if it's at every casino or just at Hollywood casino. If you hit on a bonus, I guess you break off everyone who's also playing with you. Hey, that's just what it is. Those are rules. I ain't here to stop anything. All right. So he break Pete off, and then Pete look at his watch. Hey, yo, we gotta go. Let's go. Right. So, bye. He go cash his chips in. Pete slips me a 10. Here you go. I'm like, oh, word. I'm like, yeah, bro. I broke even. And then he was like, yeah, I would have felt bad because he gave me money, and that basically what he gave me broke me even. So here's your $10. Now you even. Bam. So that's a good gambling day for me if I break even. Psh, I'll take it. It was fun. It's just being there is fun. See, winning's cool, but breaking even, I ain't mad at breaking even because sometimes you don't break even. Most times you don't break even. But anyway, so we walk up out the casino. You walk down the street. We go like, oh, that's the new Raising Cane's club. Raising Cane's got a club. 2 stories, serve alcohol, turn up, do your thing. But that's not where we headed. Nah, it's early. It's noon. It's noonish. All right. So then we walk to the Intuit Dome. Because we watching the Big 3. We in the suite. We doing suite activities. All right. SUITE activities. And that shit was sweet. SWEET. Okay. We're doing sweet activities. All right. So I find my seat comfortable. Real comfort. We're in the suite. Good view too. Great view. We in the suite. All right, that's what we doing. We sweet boys. All right. So then the games go on, right? And all right, now this is I had a good time, but I have some complaints. All right, this is the Big 3. This is a 3-on-3 basketball tournament. There's 8 teams, so there's 4 games, right? They go up to 50. You would think these people playing 3-on-3 have 1-on-1 skills. Right? That's what you're going into the Big 3 thinking, okay, it's 3-on-3. These people didn't have 1-on-1 skills. The first game took over an hour to get to 50. It took over an hour to get to 50. I thought it was going to be like a 40-minute game. It took over an hour. Bruh. Cube. Look at me. I know. No. You should know. You're 9 years in now. All right, the Big 3 is 9 years old. You can't have a team full of role players that can't get buckets. You can't have role players that can't get buckets. Bro, the games can't be taking an hour. That shit gets boring. Imagine playing pickup and the pickup game takes 40 minutes because motherfuckers can't get a bucket. That's how this felt. Like, damn, I got next. These motherfuckers taking their sweet ass time. And I had plans later too, so I'm like, fuck, an hour for one game? That's 4 hours for each game if every game gonna be like this. So, you know, whatever. But then the soccer game is on too, so cause we in the suite, so we got a TV. All right, so this game's taking too fucking long. So we're watching the game. The motherfuckers, there ain't no bucket getters on the team, so we're like, all right, it's whatever. So we're back and forth from the soccer game to the Big 3 game. All right. Bam, first game over. Hour later, I'm like, golly, what are we doing with our life? But we in the suite though, so it's comfortable. Bang, bang. Second game come on. Now this is the game. This is LA Riot versus Miami 305. So this is Dwight Howard against Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson. All right, and they already didn't like each other. All right, they already been had beefs. Them teams already been had beef. All right, and then the shit carried over. All right, All right, Dwight fouled Beasley, stepped on his foot, walked over him. Then they get caught up. But before all that, it got to halftime really fast. Like 15 minutes, they were at halftime. I was like, okay, this is a great game. It's physical. The people could get one. They're one-on-one players. They're playing 3-on-3, getting buckets. This is good. It's going to be a quick game, a fun, entertaining game. All right? So Michael Beasley and Dwight already have a tech each first half, right? Second half starts. They're guarding each other, but they're being physical, right? They're pushing each other off. Maybe a little excessive down low in the paint, battling for position, but it's physical. It's fine. They're both doing it, so it looks like, okay, this is agreed on. This is how we're gonna play today, and the refs are letting it go because the Big 3 is supposed to be a more physical game. Then they get caught up. Dwight ends up with a forearm, and Michael he's not hitting him, but he like held it to his face, and then they're all hugged up, and then ego and pride. I'm not gonna let go. You let go. 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 Bah, bah, bah. So now they're holding each other. Then the team, and now the teammates all come in and try to pull each other apart, and that's when they hold on even tighter. Now it's a thing. All right, now it's a thing. So they both get texted again. They're both ejected from the games. All right, so play continues. Lance Stevenson, he hits a spin moves. He slips. Lands back on his knee, fucks his knee up, right? But they only have 3 players, so if he can't play, they have to forfeit. So he thugs it out, right? You can see he's hurt. He can't really put no weight on it, but he's playing. But then it looks like he just gets tired of the shit. So then he fouls someone really hard, right? He grabs him around the neck, throws him to the ground, and then he follows through with the other arm, almost like a punch. And then it's like a whole nother little scuffle breaks out. And then he gets ejected. And then 2 minutes later, they're like, all right, that game is canceled, forfeited, going to the next game. And then me, Pete, John, and Mike, we have a conversation. And we're like, hey, if this next game is boring, we're shaking. Because it's been 3 hours already. No, we actually watched the third game. I'm mistaken. We watched the third game, and then we're like, yo, if this fourth game is whack, we're out, all right? So we watched the third game. Fourth game, whack, we leave, all right? So when we were walking out, they're like, what do you want to do? I'm like, I might have to go home. I'm supposed to meet up with my girl at 5. It's already 4 o'clock. I got to go home, all right? I got to meet up with my girl. But I call her. I'm like, hey, are you almost ready? And she's like, no, no, I just got home. I'm like, all right, so what time do you think you're going to get over here? I was like, what, like 7? She's like, yeah, like 7. I'm like, all right, cool. That's cool. Bye. Love you. Bye. Click, bang the line. Hey, let's go eat. Where y'all want to go eat? Where y'all want? No, how come when there's all these people, no one can just say, hey, let's eat this and this is what we gonna eat. Anyways, we go back and forth, but we end up at Chili's because I'm like, yo, we could try this. We could try the Big Crispy from Chili, just a big crispy chicken sandwich, right? So we all ordered the Big Crispy. That shit is weak. The fries is good. The sandwich is weak. It's all breading. It's big because it's breaded. All right, the spicy mayo, you can't even taste it. Like, man, excuse me, man, can we get a ranch, please? The ranch made it a little better. But the real gem at Chili's, the chicken enchilada soup, fire. The chicken enchilada soup is fire. And shout out to the waitress because John was like, I know I already ate this, but is there any way that I can upgrade to the bowl of soup? And she was like, we can't, but I'll bring y'all a refill, but just don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. And she brought us all a refill. Oh my God, that shit was good. Ugh. Okay. Then we eat. Then I go home, right? My girl called me, hey, I'm on the way. I'm like, all right, cool. This is a couple hours later. Hey, I'm on the way. Okay, all right, cool. And we had already planned to go get pizza. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go get the pizza. So I go down to Walitos. Shout out Walitos. All right. I get the pizza, you know. She likes Hawaiian, so I do half Hawaiian and then I do half jalapeno and pepperoni, right? Shout out. So bang. So then we come back, right? Bang, bang. She gets here. And the plan was movie night. All right. I pick a movie, you pick a movie. And she was like, all right, cool, but we have to pick it from your collection. All right, no stream. I'm like, all right, cool. You know, I got a big collection. There's gonna be something. I already had in mind what I wanted her to watch. I already had in mind. It's something I feel everyone that watches a movie with me has to see. All right, so of course I chose Blind Spotting. All right, so we watched Blind Spotting, and I'm all into it. Right, I'm all there. Friendship, gentrification, police brutality, incarceration. Not being seen for the person you're trying to be, only being seen as a person you were. All that. Okay? And I asked her, I'm like, hey, did you like it? She's like, I did. But to be honest, they talk too fast for me. And I was like, that makes sense. All right, shout out my girl. English is her second language. All right, she's a straight drop Guatemalan. Straight from the motherland, all right? So English is second language. So when people from the Bay get to talking, they talk, you know, hey, she might need to run it back a few times. But don't judge her. She'll get there. She got me, the teacher. That's my girl. I got her. But then she didn't get to my house till like 8:30, right? Because she's running late. 7 o'clock didn't happen. Yeah, 8:30. So we watched the movie, blah, blah, blah. It's like 11. It's 11 something. She's like, I'm tired. I'm like, all right, I'm put on a little TV for a little bit. And we go to sleep. Great Saturday. Sunday. All right, it's National Go Skate Day. Also P-Rod Day in Los Angeles. All right, so P-Rod having an event in Venice Beach, all right? So I hit up John, like, John, you trying to go? This is in the morning. All right, John, you trying to go? He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. I was like, probably around 2:30. He's like, all right, for sure. All right, so then I get up and I make my girl breakfast, right? Chorizo y huevos con tortillas. All right, bang that out for her. Here you go, girl. Enjoy that. Queso fresco. Did that for her. All right, and then we hit Costco. All right, so I bought me some food for my lunch. We're quick, right? I bought me some deodorants because they had a good deal. Like 5 for $15 of the deodorant I use. Or usually at Target it's like 2 for $10. So, you know, I'm just doing what I gotta do because I gotta do it. Who calling me? Well, I lost my train of thought. All right, so we go to Costco, right? Ba ba ba, bang 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 bang. All right, so then she dropped me back off at home. I say goodbye, love you, girl. Get home safe. Text me when you get home. So okay, she never texted me when she got home. All right, so then right when she dropped me off, I go put my stuff away. I go get John. Hey John, I'm on my way. All right, for sure. Cool. Swoop up John. We hit on the 405. Bang, damn to the 90. Up Lincoln. Left on Venice. Found street parking. Yes. You know how hard it is to find street parking on the weekend. Whew. And on a special event day. All right, so we get there. Bang. P-Rod there, right? P-Rod and his homies, they're skating on the basketball court, right? They got the ledge, they got the quarter pipes, right? They got the rails. You know, we're trying to get a good seat. Can't see too good. Not a lot of people there. Were a little late. Whatever. All right, let's go to the skate park and let's go see what they're doing over there. All right, a bunch of people there skating. I'm taking pictures, right? I'm taking pictures, 'cause that's what I do, taking pictures. Bang bang, we're there, right? And then we're like, fuck it, let's chill here where the DJ's at. All right, they had the punk band, performing when we first got there. You know, they were moshing. Then when we get back, they had the DJ, right? The DJ, he was playing like the house music. All right, I fuck with house music when it's like good house music, when you can actually dance to it. All right, some of that harder EDM shit, I can't. It's not really for me. But the house music, cool. But then I knew. But then the DJ started getting it going, right? The people started getting on the dance floor. I'm like, all right, DJ, I see you. And then I really know he had it going because John started clapping and two-stepping and shit. You know, John got rhythm. You might not believe it when you see him, cause John got the face, like he just be face. But John got rhythm. I'll say that. All right, John got rhythm. Trust me, it surprised me when I first found out that he got some rhythm in him. All right, but shout out John, he got rhythm. All right, bang, and then the next DJ come on. Girl, right? She's playing like these mashups, hip hop shit. It's cool, but it ain't getting it ain't getting people dancing no more, right? She switched the vibe up and got people on the dance floor. Bang. Then Rock Samson come up, right? He on the beat machine. Boom chicka pa boom boom chicka pa boom boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom. Boom ta boom ta ta. He on for 20 minutes, right? He on for 20 minutes. And then the people I really wanted to see, right? I was like, oh, are they coming up? All right, I'm gonna go. I was like, John, I'm gonna go scout. I need a good spot for take pictures. So I go, and I'm like, oh, ain't no one here. Front row center, all right, front row center. All right, then Coyote come out. All right, Coyote come out. If you don't know, you better know. All right, rapper duo from Hawthorne, California. All right, brothers. All right, Coyote for hire. Ricky Blanco, ladies love guapo. All right, they're dope, right? So they do a 30-minute set, and I'm flaking it up, right? Getting the angles, you know, Spike Lee angles and shit. You know how I do it, right? I'm right? And then they put on a great show. P-Rod comes up and he gives them a certificate of recognition on behalf of the city of Los Angeles. Right? City of Los Angeles. And then I go home and I start editing photos and I post them and it got some motion. I'm happy. Like, this isn't like my first, like, I've been taking pictures. I've been doing photography for over 5 years now. 6 years. It's been like 6 years. 6 years. 6 years. And I always thought I had an eye, but now I feel like I'm getting better, right? Because even I take a picture and, like, let's say if I take it landscape and then I'm looking at it and I'm like, but if I crop it like this, bro, I'm getting good. My eyes getting quicker. I got some good shit, right? So I post them. They like them in the comments. People are fucking with it, and that's like my first post. I got like a lot of visibility from people outside of who follow me, and that was pretty cool. All right, shout out to Coyote. Look, to be honest, they need to just let me shoot their show next time they have a show. But yeah, okay. So that's that. Monday, Monday is the day of our first South Bay A-List Movie Club meetup. Toy Story 5. I saw it already, but I'm going to go see it again. All right. So we pull up. P picks me up. John Meese is there, 7 o'clock. We're outside the theater. We're like, all right, we promoted. We reminded. Let's see who shows up. The homie Mike flaked on us. He was supposed to bring his kids. To the movie club. He was supposed to, But long story short, bruh, no one showed up. First meetup, no one showed up. But I ain't mad at that. It's okay because we showed up. So we're still a movie club, whether anyone else shows up or not. And we watched Toy Story 5 and we enjoyed it. All right. And if you go to the South Bay AMC Instagram, you can see the recap. Do that. But look, we're going to have another meetup soon. It's going to be all good. But look, yeah, man, look. That's the weekend episode. The weekend recap. But look. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. All right. This is Just Chris. This Ain't Radio with your hosts, Chris. And until next week. Peace.